ब्रह्मज्ञौ ब्रह्मणाहुतं ब्रह्मैव तेन गन्तव्यम् ब्रह्म कर्म समाधिना ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः So we had come to the point where Arjuna is saying, please tell me in detail. Now, Lord Krishna starts speaking. Sutra 20. Aham Atma Gudakesha Sarva Bhutasya Sthita Aham Adischa Madhyam Cha Bhutanam Anta Eva Cha. So he says, I am the self, O Gudakesh. What is self?
Consciousness.
Yeah, the Purusha, the self. The soul is self. O Arjuna, Sarva Bhutasya Sthita. Bhut, what is Bhut? All the beings in the world are Bhutas. Yeah? So I am seated in the hearts of all beings, all the Bhutas. Aham Adi. Adi is beginning. I am Madhyam, the middle, and I am Anta. Anta is end. And the beginning and the middle, I am the end. This is contradictory to yesterday's sutra, no? What did he say yesterday? I have no beginning. Today he is saying, I am only the beginning, I am the middle and the end. So confusing. Contradiction. So it's both. He's saying that I am unborn, as in I am the ocean from which everything just comes out. Yeah? So it is, ocean is not born. Yeah? But the beginning of that wave is the ocean. Yeah? For the wave it is, I am born, I am getting born. Yeah? So the beginning of that wave is the Lord, is the ocean. The middle of the wave, can you say that water is not the ocean? It is the ocean. And that end of that wave, when it dissolves into the ocean, that point, that is also the ocean. Got it? People have gotten so confused with Bhagwad Gita that he's saying this and 10 sutras later he's contradicting what he said here. But you have to understand the meaning. To understand Bhagwad Gita, it is important to meditate. Many of the great Pandits who translated were not meditators. Yeah, they were all intellectuals. Doesn't work. Then you don't understand it.
That is why we see different modes.
Yeah? So, avikampa, you have to become that no mind that is not shaking, which is sthir. You become yatatam yukta. With constant effort, you are dissolved in devotion of God. When you are there, then you can understand this profound truth where he says, I am beginningless, and then he says, I am the beginning. Got it? Yeah. So that is what he means. I am the beginning, the middle, and the end of that wave. 21. Adityanam aham Vishnu.
Adityanam aham Vishnu.
Jyotisham Raviranchuman.
Jyotisham Raviramshuman.
Marichir Marutam Asmi.
Marichirmarutam asmi.
Nakshatranam aham Shashi.
Nakshatranam aham shashi.
Of Adityas, I am Vishnu. Which Aditya? Not the Aditya in the room. Aditi is the mother of the Swarga Loka, Deva Loka, all the Devas. Yeah, Aditi. She is the supreme goddess. Aditi's sons are called Adityana. Got it? Now, of the Adityas, I am Vishnu. Yeah. Why he chose Vishnu? What does Vishnu do according to you?
Maintain, sustain.
Yeah. Maintenance. Why did he give maintenance the most important?
It is difficult to maintain. It is easy to create or destroy, but maintenance is very difficult.
Maintenance requires maximum patience. You know, anything that you can start. So many things you start. I'll go to guitar class. You start very easy. But to continue that, how much mehnat you have to do? You know, how much you have to keep fighting your mind. Yeah, very easy to come and do, of course. But to continue this path, are you seeing how much courage is required? Yes, that maintenance, it requires maximum amount of tolerance, of courage, of patience and love. Yeah, so that's why he is put Vishnu here. Don't
Other
worry,
reason
later
also
on.
we can give.
Yeah. आगे चल के he will say Shiva is higher. He's already done that. Don't you done it?
Shiva is not even a devata, he's more of ascetic, and then Brahma is like not even considered a deva, so he's the only one there.
Yeah.
And
Say
so
that
you
there's
can
so
say
many.
anything.
Yeah, so many. Yeah. But he's looking at what level is Arjuna.
Correct.
You know? He's looking at Arjuna's level, that Arjuna takes on the war, but then to continue what he has taken on, he's finding it so difficult. Every sutra is like that. He's looking at Arjuna, what does this guy need right now? That's how all scriptures have been really. They have been for that time, for that age, for that person to whom it was given. Yeah, that's why some you don't rhyme with. That's fine. Yeah? But you have to understand the context. Got it? It's the same with all scriptures, whether it is the Quran, the Bible, yeah, or any of our Vedas. Yeah? It is relevant to that time. This is relevant for Arjuna. See again, he is going to Arjuna's level to speak. Arjuna has gone to Gurukul. Arjuna has studied all these things. Arjuna, think like that, no? Kshatriya total clan. All he learns is all these things. He goes to the king's school where he has a guru. He studies the Shastras. He studied all this. So look at Krishna coming down to that level to speak in Arjuna's language. Got it? If Krishna were to come and speak to you, he would speak in your language.
Yeah, like the TV channel's arguments.
Yeah.
This is for today's context.
Exactly. Yeah. Krishna could not have said that, and Arjuna would not understand TV. Yeah. So with time, with the day and age, it will change. So this is for Arjuna because he understands it better that way.
But the meaning of the statement is he is the maintenance of the existence. He is the energy that is maintained. Is that what he is trying to say?
No, he's just saying of all Aditi's sons, I am Vishnu.
Best
I am the
of
best.
He's talking about his splendor, no? So he's giving
Vibhuti.
disparate examples of where splendor can be found. Aditi's
Best in
sons,
each
among the archers, he'll even say that among the Pandavas I'm Arjuna. So the best amongst everything. That's what the whole.
Crocodile.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got it? Whatever will click for Arjuna. Now you have to look at this from Arjuna's point of view. You have to become Arjuna to understand Gita. Otherwise, there's always going to be a clash in your head. Get into Arjuna's shoes now. You become Arjuna to understand. Jyotisham Ravir Anshuman. Of all the lights, I am the sun.
Is what Anshuman means what?
Sun.
Sun. Our sun, huh? Now there are many suns. Hope you know this. Our sun.
It's you and
Solar system.
Ah. Yeah. Our solar system. There are many more. There are many galaxies. It's a multiverse out there. Yeah. The other suns, why we cannot see?
Wow.
They are too far. They are so far that they appear like stars. Yes. The next sun after our sun is 4 light years away. Means if you travel at the speed of light, you will take 4 years to reach the next sun. It's so far. Yeah. So Arjuna cannot understand the other multiverses, cannot understand other suns. Yeah. But in his creation, for him, what is the biggest light? Sun. Yeah. I am Marichi of all the Marichi Marutam Asmi. Marutam is all storm gods. Yes, and I am Marichi. What is Marichi?
Lightning.
Lightning. And Nakshatra Nam Aham Shashi. Amongst all the stars, I am the moon. Yeah. I am the moon. Because the moon is the brightest, the most beautiful star that you can see, that at least this human eye can see. So think from Arjuna's perspective. Now he's going to describe everything that is the best. I am in that. Yeah. Why? Because he's describing Vibhutis, from where you can connect with the highest. 22. Vedanam Samavedosmi.
Vedanam Samavedosmi.
Devanamasmi Vasavaha.
Devanamasmi Vasavaha.
Indriyanam Manaschasmi.
Indriyanam Manaschasmi.
Bhutanam Asmi Chetana.
Bhutanam Asmi Chetana.
Of all the Vedas, I am Samaved. Why Samaved? What is the more well-known Veda? Rigved. Why not Rigved? Why Samaved?
Because it's Guruji's, according to Guruji's bhakti yoga.
Yeah, so Rigved is Jnana. Yeah. Yajurved is
Karma.
Karma. And Atharva is
Science.
all sciences. Yeah. Samaved is Bhakti. Yeah. And Krishna is all about?
This is Sufi.
Yeah. Krishna is all about devotion. It's all about bhakti. Yeah. If you see the Samaveda verses, they are in a musical fashion. Yeah. And Krishna and the flute, everything goes with all music and poetry. Na? Yeah. So that is why Samaveda. The way Arjuna sees Krishna. Again, Arjuna's perspective. Of course, Krishna is Jnana also. Yeah, Krishna is Karma also. Krishna is the sciences also. He's all. Yeah, but the way everybody saw him is somebody who plays the flute very beautifully, yeah, who speaks very beautifully, who speaks as if in rhymes and is always musical, always devotional. That's how Arjuna sees Krishna. Yeah, it is Arjuna, for the sake of Arjuna. Okay. Of the Vedas, I am Samaved. Of the Devanamasi Vasava. Of the demigods. We call them demigods yesterday instead of calling them gods. So of demigods, I am Indra. Who is Indra?
Who has control over five senses.
He's the king of gods. He has to be the best. No, now. He's going to talk about his Vibhutis. So, he's the best. Yeah, he is Indra. Yeah? Now he says, Indriyanam manaschasmi. Yeah? Mana is mind. So, all the senses I am the mind. Why?
Mind perceives through all the senses.
Mind connects all the senses. What is the meaning of connection? Have you ever thought that your senses, your five senses are connected?
Yeah, I smell a gulab jamun, then I want to see, then I want to grab it.
Another example.
Information goes from
Yeah, there is a connection happening between all the five senses. Yes, when your beloved touches you, even without opening your eyes, you recognize the touch of the beloved. Yes, senses get connected because of the mind. What happens when you drink alcohol?
Mind as well.
Everyone becomes the beloved.
no mind.
It's looking good as one brownie point here.
Aditya is in mood today.
When you have alcohol, what happens? Senses are still working,
No mind.
but the mind, the connection is lost.
No mind.
That is why there's no coordination between your senses. Yeah, you talk something, you are trying to walk in one direction, you land up in the other direction. Yeah, you're seeing something, you're calling it something else. Yes, coordination between the senses gets lost because the mind is attacked by alcohol.
Even with sleep, during groggy when you are. That's
Same, exactly the same. So now you understand how mind connects and why amongst Indriyana mind is superior. Yeah. And Bhutanam Asmi Chetana. Of all the Bhutas, all the beings, I am the Chetana. What is the Chetana? Chetana means
Infinite consciousness.
consciousness. That Purusha, that self within you, that is Chetana. Yeah? In all beings, the Chetana is there, the consciousness is there. Yes. Now, how do you become more and more conscious? You're the living unconscious. How to become more and more centered? Move from the noise to that silence within. Again and again, avikampena yoga. Yeah? Move away from the mind. Are you conscious now? Observe. 1 minute. Statue. Could you manage? Were you more Chetan?
more restless.
More restless now? More Chetan? Good. Yeah. What is being Chetan? This consciousness that I am and being closer and closer to it. And for a few seconds at least you got established in it. Then you came out. I know, the dreamlike state is really overpowering. It's very difficult, I understand. But again and again, getting established. Again and again, coming to that. You getting it? What's Chetan? Yeah? You have to be even more Chetan. Then only can you progress on this path. Otherwise, there is no progress.